Hello everybody, Renstall17 here, coming at you with day whatever of March of the Monarchs, because until I correct my missing of one day, I have no idea what I should call this. Anywhoozles, this is a tutorial video for Yu-Gi-Oh! Pretty much. Honestly, if you want to know how to do all the basic stuff, you could just go out, buy a deck, and read the rulebook from there. Which is why I'm not going to cover simple stuff like normal summons and whatnot, because that's just boring, and I thought about this for like hours on how I was going to do this, and not fun. So instead I figured I would just cover things that either are better with an example shown, or not too common, I suppose. I don't know. I suppose we should start off with the fact that field spells, because a lot of people don't actually know this too well. Like beginners, they don't know that field spells have their own special little zone right here above the extra deck, next to your monster slots, whatever. Get back here, Creepo. Field spells, they go right around here-ish, not with the standard 5, and it doesn't count as a slot, so like you could throw 2 more here as well if you wanted to. This is really bad. Anyways, go away. So first thing's covered, nice. Next up, let's do a YGO summon, because it's a little awkward if you're just getting into it, or if you're getting into it from like an older generation. Put 2 monsters on top, that are the requirements. Drop the monster there. It requires 2 level 3s, so just put it under. These 2 monsters are now the YGO materials. Boom, YGO summon. Alright, this one is... I don't think it's actually covered in the rule books, but union monsters, they're not used like ever. Unless you run weird decks like I do. This is pretty much my Kaiba deck based thing that I got bored one day. Pretty much, if it'll say in the description what you can equip it with, V Tiger Jet, which is, whoop, there it is. So, it goes right there, and I forget if it's actually treated as a spell. It's treated as an equip card, so yeah, I'd assume that's a spell. Meaning it probably could get destroyed by MST, but don't quote me on that. Here's another thing. Quick play! Specifically Mystical Space Typhoon, because new people, MST. By the way, MST for new people. It does not negate. Meaning, if you choose to destroy a card that has been activated, like a random trap card, I don't have a random trap card on the field, there's probably one in here, say Bottomless Trap Hole, and you choose to use MST on it, it won't stop the effect of Bottomless Trap Hole or any others. Sorry. And since it's a quick play while it's face down, you can activate it on your opponent's turn. It's the only time you can do that, I believe, unless the effect says otherwise. Effects on cards always trump the actual rules. So, unions, quick plays, you probably couldn't even... I don't know if you saw that. Ah, well. MST, no negate, if it's face down, yeah. No. Here we go, Dark Bribe. Counter traps are pretty much the fastest cards in the game, and the only way to stop a counter trap is with another counter trap. Or if there's an ongoing effect saying that you can't activate trap cards, like Mirage Dragon, which is somewhere in my deck. Too lazy to grab it. Anyhoozles, other fun things. Yeah, I got a poly for no reason. So you fuse your 3 blue eyes from your hand in order to bring that out. Some people, put a blue eyes on the field. Boop, boop, boop. Synchro summon with Maiden of Eyes of Blue. Tuner monster, blah blah blah. Boop. Pretty much for a synchro summon, just send them both to the grave, bring out your synchro monster. Nice. Fusioned, synchroed, exceed. And finally ritual summons, I guess. Nice quick videos. I was thinking that this was going to take forever, but no, I just decided to wing it. Ritual summons. You required the ritual and the monster to be in your hand at the same time. Well, I suppose the ritual could also be face down on the field as well. Any hoozles, you activate it, you target this in your hand. Do you actually have to target it? I don't know. Anyways, you have to have the monster in your hand no matter what, and then you could send the monster or monsters from either your hand or the field to the grave in order to bring this out. And it has to equal the amount there. So since he's 8, I have to get rid of at least 8 stars worth of monsters. Exactly 8 stars, whatever. Fun fact, he doesn't have a level, so if I really wanted to, I could send him over there too. All in the grave. Just for Blackluster Soldier. Then activate another poly! Fuse Blue Eyes Ultimate and Blackluster. Bring out the Dragon Master Knight. Destroy everything! Yeah, that's pretty much it for my tutorial. I hope this possibly cleared... hope this mess that I just did cleared up some of your Yu-Gi-Oh! Questions on, like, how you actually Xyz, Synchro, Fuse. That was gross. The deal with field spells and counter traps and MST not negating anything for the newbies. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I made a giant mess in my room just trying to set this up. I have ash to get out of a rug. You know how hard that is? Anyways, if you like this, please hit that like button. Subscribe if you want to see more March of the Monarchs, if you want to see more tutorials on whatever you guys want, just mention in the comments, or you could just ask it in the comments and I'll probably answer you there, which is slightly more likely. Yeah, go ahead and do that. If this video actually helped you out at all, jeez. I'm gonna go enjoy some fun dip and maybe some chicken later. So, see ya.